Hi friends, welcome to Deborah's Money Journey. Thank you all for being here. Today I'm getting ready to work on my emergency fund savings, doing a little cash stuffing for that account. Usually when I'm saving for a goal, I will do cash stuffing and I'll save through savings challenges. I also transfer money to those accounts as well when I get my paycheck. So I'm making sure that I'm always putting something towards my goals. But doing the cash stuffing with the various savings challenges is just such a fun way to save money. And it's really made a difference in my savings. I hope everybody's doing okay. Today's video is going to be fun. I'm going to work on my emergency fund savings. I am going to catch you up on Tic Tac Dough, and I'm going to announce the winners to the April giveaway. Stay tuned. Okay, so Erin posted her video last week and she put her circle here. So she has 3 circles, and so now it's my turn. However, looking at the board, guys, take a look at it. If you know how to play tic-tac-toe, or toe, tic-tac-toe, right? Take a look at it and what's going to happen. If I do roll an even number, I am going to put my X right here and I will have won the game and this game will be over. So let's see if I can roll an even number and finish this game. Okay, so I need my dice. What's wrong with me? Okay, my handy dandy dice here. And again, I just need to roll an even number. Now, if I don't roll an even number, I have to save $2 and I get 3 tries. If I still don't roll it by the 3rd try, then that just means I don't get to go, but I get to save some money. But let's see what's going to happen right now. So all I need is an even number, and I will put my X in the center. I have a 5, so that's an odd number. That means I have to save $2. Okay, so $2 is right here. Let's go again. Let's go again. And I rolled a 6. I have an even number here. And let me do this marker here. And guys, I have won this game. So X marks the spot. And so this tic-tac-toe is complete, this game. And so I will save $5. I'm not sure if you're supposed to save more money if you win. I really don't know. But I'm saving money. And I'm going to tell you down the road what I'm saving this money for. I do have a plan. And so right now I have 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, $54 so far saved in this challenge. So this one comes from Sadie J, Money Boss in the Making. And of course I'm playing with Sassy Beauty Budgets. That's Erin, and she is the Sassy Saver. I'm the Debt Destroyer. And I won the game. Yes. I'm so happy. So I am the winner of game number 2. Okay, so there's still time. I have to put the dollar amount that I saved. I'll do that on the next round. But yes, I am done. I won the game. So now we'll move on to game 3, and Erin will start that game. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. And you can find the details about this game in my description by following Sadie J and getting your own copy. That was a lot of fun. Now to what I really am focused on, and that is building up my emergency fund. I just want to stress the importance of making sure that you're saving for your emergency fund. I was on a live today with Onyx, Budget for Success. I was one of her winners. So I did win some money and some goodies. I'll share that later. But I told her that, if you have a lot of money sitting in an emergency fund, would it be a good idea to take some of that money, invest it, and then just pay it back over time? And she did agree that that was a good idea. Um, but she said, don't call it an emergency fund. Call it an abundance fund. It's extra money for when you need it. And so don't just predict everything's going to be an emergency. So you know what? I do like that twist on the words because it's more positive. So I do like abundance fund. I just think more people are familiar with emergency fund, but there's a few other people that have other names for it. And, all in all, the main thing is you're saving some money. That's really what we're driving at, putting some money aside so that if something happens in your life, you have some money put aside. Most of you know Spirit Airlines went out of business. My niece worked there as a flight attendant, and so she got her letter, and just like that, she doesn't have a job. And in times like these, when you don't know if you're going to work or not, that is why having an emergency fund, abundance fund, is so critical. So this is what I'm trying to drive to everyone who's watching, whether you are a content creator or just somebody who's trying to do better with your savings. Please don't take saving for the future. Don't take that for granted. Make sure you're putting something away, even if it's $5 or $10, and then maybe next time you'll have a little more. But get in the habit. Build a habit of savings. That is what is going to save you when certain things come up. Trust me, I am speaking for experience. I've been there. I've done that. I didn't have money. I was stressed out when I lost my job. But I tell you, having the money in place if something were to happen and having a cushion for a little while, that really makes me sleep well at night and it gives me peace of mind. Okay, guys, so let's work on our emergency fund savings. And I'm going to count my money here. All right, I have 20, 40, 50, 5, 65, 75, 85, 95, 105, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Okay, $125. To be honest with you, I thought I had $120. So that means I have $5 extra in there. Okay, $5 more to save. That works for me. Okay, this is a new challenge that comes from Michelle Plans Daily. Let me make sure that's right. Michelle Plans Daily. And look at this cute little girl and her coffee. She's trying to wake up. That's me in the morning, like, please give me my coffee so I can wake up. Oh, so I can function. I love my cup of coffee in the morning. I live for my cup of coffee. That's the truth. Okay, so let's give this challenge $15. So every little box will be $5. The coffee cups will be $5. Okay, so we'll keep it simple. Everything is worth $5. Okay, 5, 10, and 15. And I'm just starting this one. Okay, so here's 10 and 5, $15 for a cute little coffee girl. How's your May going, everybody? I hope it's going well. Are you planning to go on vacation soon? If so, what does that look like? Where are you going? And if not, are you doing a staycation or doing something in your garden, maybe planting some fruits and vegetables? Let me know. I'd love to hear what your plans are moving into summer. Okay, this is the Golden Coins Challenge, and this comes from me. This is on my Ko-fi shop, and I am going to add $15. So each coin or set of coins is worth $5. I think I tried to make everything, almost everything in this binder worth $5 because you end up saving more money. Okay, you end up saving more if you use fives versus a lot of dollar bills. Okay, so $5, $10, and $15. Okay, so in my golden coins, I have 25, 35. So pretty good, $35 in there. All right, my next challenge is aim for a cowboy, and these are cowboy boots, and each boot or set of boots is, each boot is worth $5. And so I am going to finish this off with $15. I won't color it in all the way because in the interest of time, I would just prefer to just put a little mark on it. And so I'm gonna add $15 to finish this off. So let's put this 5 back, grab a 20. And so, yay, I finished the challenge. I don't have my buzzer in front of me, but I finished the challenge. So this one is complete. I saved $45. And this one comes from Aisha in Budgets. This is one of her challenges, I think, during the Valentine season. So yay, this one is done. I am going to put this in the back because that money needs to go to my emergency fund. Okay, my next challenge is, it is from the Mrs. Champion, and it's a happy 2026, and we're still in 2026, and so I'm still celebrating the new year, right? Okay, so these are, I'm making each star worth $5, and let's finish the second row, so that would be $20. Okay, so let me get something to mark these little stars. So that's 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay, $20. I have one more row to go. Let's grab this 20 here. And so I have 20, 40, $5, and $50. So looking good. This one's going very well. When this post is probably going to be Monday, I had a really fun weekend. I went to a new restaurant and I had tried this salad. It was called a harvest salad. It had tons of vegetables in it. It had beets in it and strawberries, and I added some chicken. You can add some protein if you'd like. And that was delicious. And the dressing they used, oh my gosh, it was so good, guys. And then I went to a play with some of my friends, so it was very funny. We had a good time. But you know how much I had to pay for parking? So to go to the restaurant, because that was about 2 blocks from the venue, I paid $15 to park at a meter. I just didn't want to take a chance on a ticket. So, I went up to two hours. So 2 hours, that was $15. Then to park my car in a lot near the venue, because they don't have parking lots, I ended up paying $30 to park my car. So $45 in parking fees. That was more than my lunch. Oh boy, that's really why I prefer to go to venues that have their own parking lots, because yeah, when you go downtown, good luck. You will be looking. I had to go in circles too to look for a parking space, so it was a little crazy. Okay, the next challenge is Matcha Girl. This comes from She's Got It, Maria. And so let's add our final $10 because this one will be done. And I think there's a couple of other challenges in this series. I just have to find the other challenges. But this is a kind of like a dessert section. And this was a kind of like a Matcha Girl box set. I just used it as an independent challenge. And that's what I'll do with the other ones. Okay. And so far, 2 challenges are done. So I'm making really good progress today. Okay, so let's add our $10. Okay, and that means $25 and $30 was saved in the Matcha Girl Challenge. Okay, so we're going to do our emergency fund tracker here, and I'm going to finish this entire row, and that is going to be $10. So this one is, it's like savings jars. Okay, so each one is worth $2. That's $10. And so let's get $10. 10, okay. All right, so I've saved $25, $35, $40 in my emergency fund challenge. Our next challenge is this. This is a challenge from Savvy Sam Saves, and this is a, what is it, a cappuccino, kind of a fancy coffee. So again, I love my coffee, so I'm okay with having as much coffee challenges as possible. I really should have more, or maybe a binder dedicated to coffee. Maybe that's something I'll do in the future. Okay, so for this challenge, I am going to save $20. I want to try to finish this up. Okay, so these are worth 5, 10, 15, and 20. So I'm really close, and that means next time I stuff, I should be able to finish this challenge. Okay, let's get our $15 and 15. Okay, so I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and $40 in my coffee challenge. My next challenge is Feed Me Chocolate. And I think this is the last one. And for this one, I'm gonna add $15. So, well, I can add 20 because I think I have extra money. So let's see what I have left. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Actually, I can add 25. Wow, so almost finish this. I'll almost finish this one. This is, these are $5 hearts. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So close. Okay, I have a couple more to go, and I'll definitely finish this one. This comes from Sassy Beauty Budgets, and I got this around the Valentine's time. So a lot of these challenges are like Valentine themed. Again, it's all about saving. So regardless of the theme, I'm saving some money, right? That's the goal. Okay, I've saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. $50. $50 in the Feed Me Chocolate Challenge. Pretty good. So this is definitely telling me the next time I cash stuff, I'm going to finish a few more. And I was able to save, finish 2 challenges here. So let's see what we're going to be sending to my emergency fund. Okay, so I have 20, 40, 65, 75, $75 going to the emergency fund. It's that easy, and you can decide how much money you want to save. But when you save it, just make sure you really transfer that money to your savings so that you can bulk up your emergency fund, your abundance fund, whatever you want to call it. That is your choice. But that is it for my emergency fund savings. I'm happy that I actually was able to cash stuff and, you know, get one step closer to my goal and finishing some challenges, saving some more money, and of course adding that to my account. So that money will be going to my account soon. But one more cash stuffing down in the emergency fund binder. All right, guys, I have one final thing to do before I end my video, and that is to announce the winner or winners of the April giveaway. I have two winners. I have one that's going to be getting the contents of this egg, and that was hashtag pink egg. Look at that pretty egg. It's so pretty. Love the color. It's shiny, and the money is trying to pop out because, yeah, I closed it and it's like popping out. So pretty soon I'm going to reveal how much money is in here and who won. All right, guys. I also have a $50 winner for hashtag cash dash. And so if you picked that hashtag, you have an opportunity to win $50. So two items, but you had to enter only one of them. And some people entered both, so they were disqualified. And, you know, make sure if you win, you can accept Zelle, Cash App, and PayPal. Those are the only three platforms that I use. Do not try to tell me to sign up for another platform I'm not familiar with, because I won't do it. I only use those three platforms. I want to make it as easy as possible for me and for you. So those are the qualifiers to be part of my giveaway and to be one of the winners. All right, guys, find out who won hashtag pink egg. And the winner is Kay So Blessed. Congratulations, Kay. Okay, Kay, what did you win? What did you win? Let's open this egg before this thing explodes. Okay. All right. Let's see what you won. Okay. You won a total of 20, 40, 5, 50. So you are a $50 winner. Congratulations. Now for the winner of the Cash Dash. I don't know why I picked that because I keep getting tongue-tied on it. But anyway, the winner of the Cash Dash is Lynn Banks. Congratulations, Lynn Banks. You are the winner of the Cash Dash. You won $50. So thank you to both of you. Please reach out to me on Instagram so that I can verify who you are and that you can claim your prize, okay? And to everybody who entered, thank you for entering. More giveaways to come. I always do a giveaway every month, so don't forget to watch my videos and enter when it's that time. Thank you all for being here to support me on my journey. I appreciate you all so much. Have a wonderful week, okay? Take care, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye.